my name is Cindy Holt, and we're here on my deck about 153 steps from the beach in Southern California. Weather's probably 72 degrees, like it always is. Today we're going to do some beach and clay. I'm going to show you how to cover light switch covers, which is a great, fast technique and a really nice way to try out some ideas you might have. Let's get started. Okay, we have here a sheet of clay that I've stamped already. When I stamp, especially with a big stamp like this, I put the sheet of clay on an index card. Then I put a little spray of water on my stamp, put the stamp on here, set it on my concrete floor in the garage and step on it from all four directions. That way, as you can see, I get a nice deep impression here. So once I have my clay ready to go, I just flip it over. This is a plastic light switch. I prefer to use metal. Plastic can only bake once or twice, but this was the cleanest one I had. So let's get started. First thing I do is peel it up and just slide your blade right down the edge of it. Now I do both long sides first. You can do it whichever way you want to do it. There we go. Now I'm making sure that the clay on this side is flat against the light switch plate, that there's no bubbles in there as I do this. No extra clay hanging off. Okay, now we don't want any clay hanging over the back edge here, so I'm going to just push these corners up, take my blade, slide it down, and clean them up a little bit. As you can see, it takes just a matter of minutes to cover this switch plate, which is why it's so great if you have an idea that you want to try and you want a nice flat piece of clay to work on. But at the same time, maybe you want something that's useful afterwards. Okay, we're all covered here. I'm going to turn it over and mark with my etch and pearl tool here where the holes are so I can find them. There we go. Now when you make the hole for your screws, really spin this around and give your screw head a lot of room because the clay is going to be a little bit thicker. So you either need to use longer screws or make your screw hole nice and big. Screw holes in place, turn it over, use your etch and pearl tool again. You can use a craft blade to do this too and cut out where the light switch plate or the light switch goes. There we go. We're all done. Bake it on the switch plate. Once it's baked, you can pop it off and just put the clay up on the wall, or you can leave it on the switch plate. This is a metal one that I baked earlier today, and you can see it comes right off. And this is the kind of metal plate that I normally use. Here's the latest and greatest one I just did for my son's bathroom. Again, you see my favorite texture back here. I had some old leaf cane around, and these are just stamped images for his jungle room, as we call it. So have fun, make some switch plates.